Yo, what it do, everyone? This is your man Edgardo Cervantes, live from the spot, bringing you another shoe content. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to be very upfront right here because I couldn't wait to talk about this particular shoe, and I'm so ecstatic to do so because this is the Kobe silhouette that I needed to complete my whole Kobe collection in terms of silhouette. And I'm very fortunate enough to talk about the Zoom Kobe 3 Mpls. So let's get into it right now. Yeah, y'all already know. So as you can imagine, yo, like, I just can't believe I got this silhouette to begin with, and I also cannot believe that this was the last silhouette to complete my Kobe collection. And as you can see back here, I mean, obviously it's all covered with my Pops and my, Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream. That shit is good, by the way. Debate, I know, but I'm a sucker for that right now. Majority of the collection right here are Kobe's from 1 through 11. But man, it was a mission to complete the collection. And it paid off so well to the point that I actually treated myself to get this shoe right around Christmas time. So I actually got this as a Christmas gift for myself, and I'm proud of it. It really took some time to do so, but hey, blessed enough to get this shoe, and man, it came in great condition for sure. It was a used pair. Shout out to GOAT, because that's where I got it from. And it was like around I'm gonna say from between 400 through 600, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 7. I'm not too sure. It was well worth it because the condition was very good. The outsole, the person who had it before actually barely wore it too, and I legit checked it, and it's phenomenal. It comes with the OG Nike box, as you can see. Not too shabby, but this is nostalgic at its finest. Yes. There you go. Yep. So this is the OG orange box, man. I actually, it brings back pretty good amount of memories. It is kind of torn here, so you can see. Wasn't like that before, so I guess I caused that by accident when I was putting the shoe right into that shelf. So yeah. Man, woo, as you can see, it's right here. Yeah, the Kobe 3 Mpls, the Dodger colorway. So man, this colorway for sure. You know what, to be honest with you guys, this was not the first colorway that I wanted and that I choose, but over time, and because maybe I am a bias right now because I own it, I don't mind it. It's one of my favorite colorways for sure. But my top favorite of the Kobe 3 colorways will be the Asia exclusive one, the black and yellow pair. There is something about the shoe that I should be careful of, and as all sneakerheads should know, is that this shoe is aging really slowly, or by now quickly as ever. So as you can see, the waffle pattern, at least that's how I call it, the the scale, pretty dope. Here it is. And then there's the swoosh, which brings a different depth. And then the zoom unit. If anybody could correct me, I don't know if the zoom is full or not, but definitely it is not as fall apart as like the Kobe 2 zoom, like how it's just on the forefoot, on the one side, and then the other side on the heel. And this one, the zoom, I actually feel like it's pretty thin enough because the sole itself is thick and it's pretty stiff for sure. But I really like the flat top of the forefoot because it actually does balance well. In comparison though, if I were to choose the Kobe 3 and the Kobe 2, I'll choose these for sure because the grip is much more better and much more durable than the 2s are, respectfully. But the 2s are more comfortable and they have more cushion than the 3s for sure, because the 3s have barely any cushion. As you can see, This is the collar collar right here. Very thin, but it's not too bad too. It is pretty soft, but not a lot of support. This shoe is much lighter than the Kobe 2s for sure. I still, out of all the early pairs in the Kobe, in the top 3 from in the Kobe silhouettes, I still choose the Kobe 1, especially the Pro Choice, because man, they are awesome. Like really. As you can see, it's right here in the metallic plate here. This piece, it says 4 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it says 2-4 actually. That is actually new. I never noticed that. But yeah, you can barely see it. It's right there. Yeah, it just says 2-4. Nice touch on it. Has some rubber sole, rubber toe, I mean, in the front there, and it's really dope. I mean, I really like the shoe, the look of the shoe. There's a Kobe logo there on the tongue. So this is the left side, and now for the right side of the shoe is the other one. Pretty clean, pretty smooth as well. Yes sir. And then I think this is yeah, this right here has been very random in terms, I don't know why they are there. Maybe because to bring some sort of support on the court, but I really don't get that. It's just like 2 little dots, or thick dots. But I actually thought that was a pretty random thing that they put on the shoe. I'm telling you, the sole itself, it's so clean. And not too long ago, actually I think it was a month ago, that I cleaned the sole too. And but when you play the shoe on the court, it actually you actually feel the break-in, at least in my own opinion. And I actually went true to size, just to let you guys know. Luckily enough, most of the Kobe shoes, or half of my Kobe shoes, are like up a size, like 9.5. But I actually went true to size because lately on, especially this last year, it doesn't feel too tight. It's really good on the court for sure. I remember when I didn't have this in my collection, but for sure on 2020, when I was going crazy of getting these shoes, that was the one shoe that I didn't get because I just calmed down for that point, and then I kind of totally forgot about it on 2021 for sure. But the funny thing is that my goal was to get the shoe last year, and unfortunately I wanted to get it on March just to wear it because I was doing a Kobe challenge. It was part of this New Year's resolution for last year, 2022, that I wore every Kobe pair on the 24th of each month. And on March, I was supposed to wear the Kobe 3s, right? Because, you know, 324 in terms of the silhouette or what type of silhouette it is. But unfortunately, I didn't have the pair, so I had to wear the Kobe Mentality. I call it the Iron Man colorway. But shout out to my cousin Aaron. He gave me that as my Christmas birthday present. Correction. And then I just finally said, no, I gotta get it. I gotta get this. As long as I get the silhouette itself, I'm fine. Like I don't know. At first, I really wanted to go for the Orca colorway, you know, the black and white. I actually think that's a very clean colorway too. And then for some weird reason, I was debating which should I go with. The Laker home colorway, obviously that was too expensive, so I didn't want to go with that. So I busted my ass, and I chose the Mpls, the Dodger colorway. And I was like, you know what? I don't have many blue in my collection, especially in Kobe's. Actually, like I've always loved the look of the Kobe 3, to be honest with you guys, and I really enjoy every moment of it. That balling up on it too was a definitely different story, because it was such a great time. You know, I didn't expect it to actually hold up, because this is a shoe that came out around 2007 if I'm not mistaken. And I remember when Kobe was wearing this particular shoe on his MVP year, you know, because it was during the 07-08 season. That was the silhouette that he won the MVP with. But it is so awesome how it goes to the back, and yet it goes right here, like right beside there to the other side, almost to the other side of the shoe. So I kind of like that touch. It's like a different type of look, and it's so funny how this is the last silhouette that became high top until the Kobe 9 highs. Yeah, that took a really long time. It took a lot of years, because after this shoe it was nothing but low tops from Kobe 4, 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s respectfully, and then and also 8s. Don't want to leave out the 8s. One of the best performance shoes ever, if anything, right? Then it went from the 9s and the 10s, that went highs, and then of course the Kobe 11, which is the last low top in the Kobe silhouette. But yeah, you know, so in particular, he has a good range of high tops and low tops, respectfully. It just makes me smile, the fact that I completed the collection, you know, because this was a hard silhouette to get over the years, but I was finally relieved when I got it. And I also had the opportunity to actually ball up on it too. It's not the best Kobe's to ball up on, as a matter of fact, but I actually will put it in like 6th or 7th place in terms of ranking, for sure. But definitely of the look, I'll probably put it on my top 5, because like I really like this shoe. I really like the silhouette, and of course this is the silhouette that Kobe won his first and only MVP. I know it's still mind-boggling to say that, or to even think of that. The Kobe 4s and the 5s, he won the finals MVP. At least there's that, right? And the 2 straight championships. He couldn't have had a 3-peat if it wasn't for a heartbreak loss from the Celtics. Man, that shit hurt it. That shit hurt it. You know, Kobe had a lot of love for the organization of the Dodgers, for sure. You know, he always loved going to their ball games. I always remember that, and there was something about it that he always wanted to represent the Dodgers really well, especially because of the history of it. And I just am very curious if you all own a pair of Kobe 3s, because not everybody does, and not everybody had the chance to ball up on the Kobe 3s as of this lately. I'm talking about 07, especially 2008. Let me know how you guys felt, because I don't know if the shoe at the time was heavy for you all or light for a high top shoe. Because when I balled up on it, first of all, the nostalgia is there. You know, you feel like you are balling in a late 2000 shoe, and it's not a bad thing actually. It's really durable. And I did felt the zoom, you know, it really helped out. I really like the material on it. Here's one thing that I will show you though. If you do own a pair, just slightly, it is coming a little far apart, as you can see there. So definitely it's not a shoe to wear every day, but every once in a while. And I will for sure take care of this shoe, because I mean, let's face it, this shoe is freaking old, and it's really slowly crumbling, as you can see here. Yeah, you see how crumbled it is right here. So definitely the rubber sole is slightly fading away, especially here. Jesus Christ, yeah. So this actually happened after I balled up, pretty much, and maybe because I didn't really pay much attention to it. You know, after the fact that I you know, took it off, and now seeing it, it's like, yeah, you have to be very careful on these. But it is an old shoe. It is an old shoe. I would say that it's still worth having. But if they ever approach this, which I hope, but I pretty much doubt it. But if they ever approach this, it will be a definite you know, RoboCop for me, because you know, I love having this in my collection, and I always like the look of the Kobe 3s. It's such an amazing look, to be honest with you. But either way, let me know what you guys think of the Kobe 3s itself, and let me know what's your favorite colorway of the Kobe 3s. If not, let me know what's the best Kobe shoe in your opinion to ball up in, or in best look. But man, I am very fortunate. Again, I know I've said this so many times, the Kobe 3 is in my collection. Like, that's a very amazing feeling You don't know how relieved I was back on December. I was just like, finally. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this particular video, and much love to you all. Look forward to many more contents, and as well as you know, just feel entertained. You know, no matter what, I'm gonna just continue to do my thing. Just keep taking care of yourself, guys. Keep loving yourself, and enjoy the great path in your ways, no matter the fuck what. So anyway, 80 out for now. This has been a great talk about the Kobe 3 Mpls silhouette, and till the next time, I cannot wait to talk about the Kobe 4 coming up on April. Which Kobe 4? I will not say, but I cannot wait. So enough said with that. 80 out from now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Till the next time, y'all. Thanks. Much love, y'all. Take care.